struggle with that. Seriously. It's so easy. Where was you in 1981? when I was in algebra trying to do x, y squared over 2 pi x to the third something. But some people struggle with that. I say that's all right. You're going to get better. Recognize your greatness and your genius within. Well, what about my math? What about my science? What about my reading scores? They're not at the level where they need to be. That's okay. They will be. If you recognize your greatness and release the genius that's already inside. So I hear somebody saying, well, wait a minute. You just met me, sir. How could you possibly know that I have greatness? How could you possibly know that I have genius? You don't know me. That was one of our saying. I remember we used to play basketball off of behind every day. We'd be out there hooping, we'd shoot, we'd make a shot. We tell somebody, you don't know me. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I know you have greatness in you. You know why? Let me let you a secret. Because you come from greatness. Because you stand on the shoulders of greatness. Because someone great paved the way for you. Someone with some genius made it possible for you to be sitting in this room today. So that's in you. You come from that. That's a part of you. That's how I know. But do you know? Frederick Douglass, greatness. Harriet Tubman, greatness. George Washington Carver, genius. Madam C.J. Walker, greatness. Dr. Martin Luther King, genius. Connie Atkins, greatness. That's in you. You stand on your shoulders. That's how I know you can do it. So number 2, on your way to bringing back the burden, recognize. Do that thing you just did a second ago. What else? Someone did another one that was real slick. Real. There it is. I don't even know how to fish. Reel in. Awaken. There it is. The genius within. Get it?
Got
it. Get it?
Got it.
Last one. Now, finally. Who's found the feather? Now, bring back the bird. This is the last step. Now, this step just sounds familiar because you've already started. Develop your idea and your plan. Do your research, which means do your homework. Seek proper guidance, wise guidance, which KO has provided. Execute the plan. Those are execute. If I say execute the plan. Complete. Good gracious. Where'd y'all get these kids? Are you sure these y'all kids? Complete. Execute the plan. And I want to add something else to it. And this is just a sports analogy. Leave the field empty. Say, leave the field empty.
Leave the field empty.
Leave the field empty.
Leave the field empty.
And that means this. It's a real simple concept. Just do the best in everything that you do. Right, parents?
Right.
If they did the best in everything they did, would y'all be all right with that?
You all right with it?
With all you do your best. Leave the field empty. Now, some of you may have seen Michael Jordan play. Have you seen Michael Jordan play? I'm going to show you my balance here. Anybody seen Serena Williams play? Yeah. Those two athletes, they leave the field empty. When they're done, they're done. When they put the work in, work has been put in. That's what you have to do. In school, at home, in your business, execute your plan. Make sure you do the research. Use wise, appropriate help, support, and leave the field empty. That's number 3, in bringing the burden back. Get it?
Got
Get
it.
it?
Got it. Got it.
Got it. Teamwork, and this is not number 4, it's just something that I just think is important to understand. Because before I sit down and get my seat, so I can look at and experience your genius, I also have to applaud you for your teamwork. It took teamwork to get where y'all are today, right? Over the last 3 months, did you have to function as a team?
Yeah.
Kind of. Okay. That's critical. Because have you ever seen geese fly in the air like a V?
Yes.
Anybody know why they did that?
Take a guess.
Yeah. No wrong answer.
Maybe because the bird, the middle bird is the leader,
Oh yes, keep going.
and they go off based off of that bird so that they can, because he or she would be the leader.
He or she. Birds. Keep going.
And they are kind of like accepting or like that he has that.
That's awesome. The first part is right on the money. Right on the money. Whenever you see this V formation in the sky for the rest of your lives, think about yourselves as a team. Because this is why they fly in that formation. When they fly in a V, the current of the wings, and when they flap their wings, it creates a current under their wings, which allows them to fly smoothly through the air. That's number 1. That's why they fly in that formation. And if you ever notice, they're spread out equally. How do they do that? They are spread out equally. You don't see a goose that's here, another one is way over there, another one is over there by Lake Village, another one is over here. No, they're equally in a formation. How do they know to do that? Because they understand team. And you're right about the leader. The one in the front is actually, that's the strongest. Maybe the fastest. It doesn't have to be the oldest, doesn't have to be the youngest, but somehow they've established themselves. They've emerged out of a group as leaders. You've emerged out of a group as leaders. You know how I know? Because there's some kids right now, it's 11:04, they doing all kinds of stuff right now. They watching SpongeBob, they in the refrigerator eating up all the food. Some of them still sleep. You've emerged as that from the pack. Now, the responsibility of the leader is a little different because the leader has to know what's going on with the rest of the team. So when one of the geese gets tired, or if another geese gets sick, or if another geese can't keep up, the leader goes back and flies with the one that's having the issue. Who steps up in the other spot?
The person that was gotta be the leader for the other leader was leader.
That's right. The next one steps right up. And so forth and so forth. And the leader stays with the other bird until it catches up, gets better, or dies. And then the formation moves up. So when you see that formation, you may see it today. If you look up and you see him flying a V, that's why. But that's you as a team. Get it?
Got it.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Got it. So, you have successfully found Fella.